Hello. I just wanted to show you how we live in Africa. You can see this is my house. Then just 1 meter away, this kale plantation. That is where we get our vegetables. Then you can see those rocks over there. Those rocks. They were meant to build a house here, but they are not ready. All right. You can see we have a small plantation here for sugarcane, for another one for maize. I don't know if you can call it a kitchen garden because it's very near the house. Uh, Let me show you how we farm it. Then there's this small maize, but not doing well because the rains are over. I think it was planted late in the season. You can see there's a small maize plantation over there. Then that is the perimeter wall. Because we live in semi-urban area, it's like we are renting here. We are not living in our rural houses, but it's still in the rural area, not in the big city. I mean, then like I said, this is kales. We call it skuma wiki over here. This is where we get our vegetables. They are very fresh. They are organic, no chemicals used to grow. You can see for yourself. The only thing that we add is some water. That is basically how we live in Africa. You can subscribe if you would like to learn how we live here in Africa, semi-urban setting. There are banana plants over there. So that is basically how we live here. The houses, can we call them permanent? Not very sure if they are permanent, but they are stone houses. This is where I live. This is my house. Not ready to show it left tomorrow. I mean today. Thank you so much for clicking to my live. I'm trying to show people how we live here. You can subscribe if you want to see different lifestyles. You say it's a good life? I don't think so because it's hard to access many things here. Like the hospital, we have to go a long way. Let me show you the area. Let me show you. I'm not very conversant with these things, but I can try. Yeah, this is the where we live. Just right 1 meter from our door, there is this hanging line where we hang our clothes to dry, and the sun is very hot, so they dry within a few hours or even minutes. Then just there is this plantation for some skuma wiki, they call kales. I mean kales, and some amaranthus. We eat them over here. This, I think it's a type of a weed that is edible. We eat it over here. So we get our vegetables just 1 meter from the house. Let me show. There's a maize plantation here, but not doing well because I think it was planted too late for the season. There is some pumpkins here. I don't know if they call it squash, but not doing well also. Then there is that small maize plantation over here. There is also a sweet potato. So basically, that's how we live over here. We can get the vegetables just at our door. The other things we have to get at the shop. I can see you where we get our water, because some people thinking that Africa is very hard to get water. Let me just go and show you where we get water. There's some sugar cane here. This is where we get water. Basically, that is what we use. So there is this pulley system here. You just use this to dip it in the well, then you drag it up. Then you fill it in a jerrycan like this. Hi friends, you say this is a good life. Really? Please subscribe so that I can show you more of this life. This is basically where we live. This is my house. I live here with I have a wife and one girl, 3 months old. So just at our door there is this plantation, as I said. We get vegetables over here. Then there's those rocks, very big boulders. I think they were used for making more rooms here, but the construction process is stopped now. Then there's some bananas over here. You can see there's this perimeter wall because we are living in a semi-urban area. Then you can see over there are giant mango trees. There's this pawpaw tree here. There's also avocado trees. So those fruits, getting them here is very cheap and very easy because they are planted everywhere. Please subscribe. Thank you so much, friends. Please subscribe. I was showing people how we live here in this part of Africa. I'm in Kenya, a place called Machakos. Now we have to do live streaming these days, I understand. Yes, someone told me AI is taking over, so live streaming, you show people that you are a real person. So we have this plantation here. Sorry. Very fresh vegetables. They are organic. We don't use any chemicals. We just pour some water and they grow on their own. Then we use them uh, to eat. You know, the staple food in our country is called ugali, that paste made of maize flour. Then you eat it, you make the paste, then you eat it with these vegetables. Yes, they are very nice vegetables. Please like the live and subscribe. I show people how we live in this part of Africa. So as I was saying, this you get these vegetables, then you make them, you make some veggies out of it. Mm, you guys, thank you so much for staying in my live. Thank you. This is called kales. In our country, we call it sukuma. Then there's this one. This is some amaranth species, which is edible. We do eat it here. So these things, they grow on their own and they are organic. We don't use any chemicals to grow them. The, the thing we just put is water. Thank you so much. I will see you another time. Thank you so much for watching my live. I will see you another time. Thank you. Bye. Yes. Yes, just I finished showing you our vegetable plantation. Thank you so much. Please like the live and subscribe. Yes, that is basically what I do in this channel. I show people how we live in this part of Africa. It's basically it's just a rural area, but somehow semi-urban. Everywhere nowadays is growing. There's some development. Now it's very hard to find people living in the bushes like 20 years ago or 10 years ago. Africa is really developing nowadays. Even infrastructure, even services like medical, services like schools, they are everywhere nowadays and they are good. We are not in the old Africa now. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and like the live. See you another time. Yes, please, as I said, I live in Africa. I live in do we call it semi-urban area? Because it's somehow developed, but not as much. It's just a small shopping center. It's not a town, it's not a market. So if you need those good services, you take a bus from here, then you go to the center, to the town or to the city. So my channel focuses on showing people how we live here. If you like to see how different people of the world they live their lives, then you are welcome to my channel. You can subscribe, you can like. Thank you so much. I don't know, the people watching me, I don't know where they are from. No, Manako Lamini. I am a I am a friend of South Africa, but I am not from South Africa. I'm from Kenya. But I do follow South African things like music. I'm a piano. Yeah, like some shows like Nia Tembana and that one of King Ginger. I do know them. I do know Open Chats podcasts. I do know Ghost UB, some YouTuber. So yes, I'm from Africa. I'm from Kenya. Thank you so much for asking. Please subscribe to me. I need so many. Which one is your mom's name? Which one? All right. My African name is Kitavi. Can you pronounce that? Kitavi. I am trying to make it as a YouTuber. I don't know, but I can try. I believe one day I will be a good YouTuber. So that's what I'm doing. I just do my thing. Everyone has their own following. I am sure I will find mine. The one I made some mistakes spelling. Okay, so your name is Manako. So you say I should not mention the other name, eh? It's okay. What do you mean just like that? Do people have to pay money to pronounce a name? Anyway, South Africa is a great country. I do admire it. Uh, Maybe someday I will come there. I know some the common names there: Bali, Lerato. Uh, Manako, what do you do? Are you a YouTuber like me? Are you trying to make it in YouTube? Because nowadays so many youth are just doing that or doing other online things, which is good because the world is becoming digital. All right, please like and subscribe. all right. I wish you all the best in life. All right, guys. I will see you another time. Thank you.